The fallen knight household Castellum has laid siege to an imperial fortress in a bitter struggle in the wake of the Arks of Omen Mask of the Damned. But relief has arrived. The Custodes' soul blade has descended upon the unsuspecting traitors, smashing them utterly. The Chaos forces retreat in disarray. A young tank commander, seeing the opportunity, drives his mechanized tank column forward in this moment of glory. For House Vulpa, for the Imperium. This 2,000-point battle report is based on the Narrative Crusades campaign pack, Demise of Selena. The mission is search and destroy from Warzone Castellum Malleus. It was originally designed for Custodes versus Knights, but both players have chosen to use narrative lists. Dan, playing as Chaos Space Marines, has brought a huge contingent of cultists, one big knight and several demons of Khorne. Liam, playing as Astra Militarum, has fielded 3 Lehman Russ tanks, some artillery, 3 sentinels and several Chimera transports. Will the Imperium manage to topple the traitor? Or will he escape into the night to terrorize future battlefields? We join the game at the end of Dan's first movement phase. Enjoy this 2,000-point narrative-style battle report.
So what I've done is I've moved my accursed cultists up. I rolled a 3 on the advance, which left me 1 inch away from the objective, but I'll get there eventually. The Chosen have swung round here. They're hidden somewhat nicely by the terrain, so I might get over to the objective by the end of this year. My Mauler Fiend rolled a rock in advance and got a 6, so I managed to hide him behind the objective and also sit on the objective. And then everything else just kind of flopped around a little bit. So it's onto my shooting phase. My Forge Fiend can only really see the Chimera. So I'm going to start by putting my shots onto the Chimera. I will overcharge it effectively. Liam, do you want to do anything?
So you're going to the Chimera first?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay, so it's 3d3 shots. Oh, it's been hitting on 3s. Oh, that was quite successful. 10. So 3s, but 6 into devastating wounds. Oh no!
3, 6 is
no! So that's 9 wounds before
it has, I believe, 10 wounds or something.
We get out of bed.
However, I think his days are already done before it's even started.
To make.
So I have 3 saves to make. AP.
Yep. -3.
-3, 3 up save. Benefit of cover.
Yeah. So 5s.
5s.
Oh, the gods with
and
you. The gods
no,
betrayed you.
Deadly Demise?
Yep, it'll probably be 1.
There we go.
No. Woo! What are you doing?
I think.
It's got to be
I have
Deadly
a
Demise.
feeling.
Wow, what a disastrous start for Liam. His Chimera tank blew up in the middle of a crowded guard deployment zone, causing massive damage to his own forces. That's the worst possible outcome for his opening move. To make matters worse, Liam rolled terribly and inflicted 8 mortal wounds on himself. That must have hurt a lot.
The knight.
Do you want to do some mark quest?
No, because we'll do that in a minute, that's fine. I'll put the knight into the 3 sentinels.
Okay, so this I'm going to be spending my 1 OCP for smokescreen.
Okay, so I'm -1 to hit. So we measured it before, it's within rapid fire range, so it's 2d6 shots. Hitting on 4s. So
I think about half of that.
Yeah, that's fair, isn't it? Oh yeah, there we go, there's another one. So 3s. Or, no, yeah, 3s. So these are failures.
So how many is that?
4 saves, so
4
AP -1, but you're ignoring that because you've got cover.
So 4 3s. 1 goes through.
Okay, for 3 damage.
3 damage. So it goes now to 5 wounds over here.
How many wounds do they have in total?
7.
That's lovely. And then I'll put
Might actually be T8 then. That's the case. I'm not too sure. I have to check, but either way, you're definitely going on 3s.
Yeah, and then I've got the Rune Spear Rocket Pod.
The Chaos Knight's shooting was a complete failure. Causing only 4 wounds, the head of Household Castellum was outmatched by the fell beast's ferocity. At the end of turn 1, Dan has managed to score 4 points for Bring It Down, but he missed his chance to capture the tempting target. That was a very disappointing shooting phase for him. How will Dan survive the guards' counterattack as we move into Astra Militarum turn 1?
In. Right, Liam army has advanced. This horde of guardsmen is raining down on the objectives. I'm knocking smoke everywhere. Right, Liam.
So we got hit hard, so we're going to try and hit hard back. So essentially, as Dan's alluded to, we pushed up the board.
Okay, where are you going to start shooting?
So yeah, so onto shooting. So at the start of my shooting phase, I'll pick a target for reroll 1s, and anything indirect that's firing it ignores the penalty. It's going to be on this guy here.
On the Mauler
On the
fiend.
Mauler fiend.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, straight on to shooting. So we'll start off with the smattering here and there. The guardsman into the
Accursed cultists.
Cursed cultists.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. 8 shots blast. How many? 4s?
To hit. Yep.
4s to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. And then your toughness
Is 4.
It is 4, so these will be forced to win.
No, 5 appears. That'd be it for the game for them. Oh!
And just
Of all the
take some
times to
takes.
smash that, I didn't really want it on that.
Plasma gun.
Yep.
No overcharging. Misses, cool. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 last gun shots. Again, into the same target.
Yep.
2 wounds. 1. No AP.
1 no AP. I saved it again. I'm sorry, Liam.
No, it's fine. This is the irrelevant.
Yeah, this is
shooting,
the
that's
irrelevant. I
fine.
don't want a good saves on this, to be honest.
Okay, right, so over here, Chimera.
Yep.
So the Hunter Killer missile
Into the Mauler fiend.
into the Maw Fiend will
Yep.
be rerolling once due to the spot.
Yep.
And everything else into the first spot. So we'll start with Hunter Killer missile.
Yep, hits on 2s.
4s to guard.
Really?
Yep.
You got rubbish ones, did you?
Yeah, rubbish. And
Sister's got the good ones.
Old stock.
Liam's infantry line unleashed a barrage of fire at the cultists who had betrayed their oaths to the Imperium. But the traitors seemed to be protected by the gods of chaos themselves, as they shrugged off most of the shots. Only 2 wounds were inflicted by Liam's army, who were shocked and terrified by the sight of their corrupted comrades. That was a very poor result for Liam. Even the hunter-killer missiles have all failed to hit and wound so far. He has to rely on his heavier weapons to do some damage. Will they put a dent in the Chaos Horde?
1 wound, -1.
Okay, so...
Ignore it.
Ignore it?
Yeah, because I can't fully see the full unit. So unless you're Titanic, you don't benefit from it.
You do,
Okay.
I believe. However, I take a wound, which puts me down to 21 wounds remaining.
2 damage for overall.
2 damage? Oh, alright, fine. I've got 20 wounds.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah, they're strength big, aren't they?
12 on that sense. 2 wounds -3.
Hunter killers, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, sorry, Hunter Killers, so that is now -3, yeah, still
Yep.
-3.
So, 2 fails.
2 d6 damage,
Yeah, go for it.
8 damage.
Oh, big. Right, so he's got, I think, 3 wounds left. Last cannon time.
That's game time. So straight into it.
Yep.
Okay, so 3s rolling 1s, all hits,
Very nice.
and 3s again.
Oh.
Yeah, so 2.
Yeah,
Go
that's
for it.
very good. I think we've actually only got 10 wounds left. So 2 5s needed. Oh, I wasted all the good rolls on the Dark Commune.
7, 8, 9 plus 1, so 9
Dead.
damage.
Definitely dead.
Dead to Mars?
Dead. Oh, there's nothing within 6, it's fine.
Okay.
Off he goes. Again, Mr. Morley dies, haven't done nothing useful.
Okay, so we'll start with the Basilisk. Basilisk into your 5
Chosen hiding
chosen
behind
over
the hill.
there. So this did get taken.
Yeah.
+1 to hit, and it's heavy. And it gets +1 to its Blister Skull as well, so it's hitting on 2s this.
Does heavy...
Heavy and they do stack to different modifiers.
Oh,
One's
cool.
the modifiers
Yeah.
of dice, one's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Blister
yeah,
Skull.
absolutely.
It's D6 +3 and blast.
So are you +2 -1?
Why would it be minus? Yeah, -1 technically because of the penalty.
of
So
the-
actually, it am hit on 3s. Yeah.
Indirect, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So hitting on 3s still.
Yep.
Yeah, so D6 shots. For 1, 3s,
Yep. 2s.
2s, 4 wounds, -2.
Goes down to -1.
Yes.
So need 4s. Oh, damage?
2, I believe. Yeah, damage 2.
Damage 2. Takes a hit.
And they are now subtract 2 from its move characteristic and 2 from advanced and charge rolls.
Oh, don't do that.
And now the Manticore will do the same target.
Okay.
So it's D6 +1. So 2 auto wounds and 2 hits. And this would be 2 to win again. So 4 at -3. No, 2. Sorry.
So -4's needed. So I failed 2. What's the damage?
Damage 3.
Ah, so guy dies, and then another guy dies.
Liam's Lehman Russ commanders joined the Astra Militarum's opening salvo, targeting the accursed cultists, finally managing to kill a few of them, but not enough to make a dent in their ranks. The cultists are hard to kill effectively, as they have a mix of 1 and 3 wounds in the unit. Liam had a good first turn, as he secured 2 objectives and scored 10 points for his secondaries. Extend battle lines and secure no man's land. He also destroyed the Mauler Fiend with his sentinels, limiting Dan's primary score to 5. The Chaos Space Marines are under pressure as they have to face the threat of 2 Lehman Russ demolishers coming from reserve. This will be a big turn.
Can I ask the community? I'm going to ask the community. We had our first ever
Heated debate.
proper heated debate, about how the Basilisk rule works. Now, we can't find anything. We know we've seen it said, but we're not sure because it's not written down. So, how does the Basilisk's -4 movement work? We've said it's -4. We're happy with that. We're going to run it as that.
Well, it's -2 to the characteristic move, and -2 from charge and advance, more specifically advance in this case, rolls.
Correct.
So
we're playing it that way. Right. I've moved these in from deep strike here.
Flesh hounds?
Yep. Moved up on the right flank. I've moved my accursed cultists up in the centre after regenerating 3 models. And
Getting busy.
I've got a wound on one of the accursed, one of the torments. And then the blood crushers came on over here.
Nice.
And it's our shooting phase. We shall go first. Okay, so the shots from the Mauler Fiend, the Forge Fiend are going into the centre.
Go for it.
3d3 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do the devastation. 2 misses. Good so far. And then wounding on 10.
3s.
Yeah.
3s.
6s are bad for you. Okay, so 3 mortal wounds.
Make 1 fair 1.
Okay, so 6 damage in total.
So 1's down to a wound.
Okay, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. And then I will go with my knight. And he is going to put his cannon into the chimera over here. So it's 2d6 plus 6 shots. Oh, 4. Do you just want to take the model off now?
Just seen it. Go
3,
for it.
6.
I'm not going to deny you the fun.
I'll completely whiff the roll now because I'll deserve it after that.
No.
After that comment.
Oh,
Right.
So,
So I've got loads of dice. It's 18 dice. Hitting 3s.
vulgar display of power.
Yeah, I'll kill the guardsman with my dice. 3s to wound. And we have a few wounds, Liam. I'll let you get past all of them.
So I failed 2. So
That's
far.
6 damage so far.
6 damage.
7, 3, 6, 9, 12 damage in total.
Happy days. So does he blow? Please don't.
Oh, Liam, what are you doing?
So this, I think this compensates for another game we did.
What are you doing?
The other night. Okay, so it was the front one, wasn't it? So tank commander.
Yeah.
2.
Okay, he takes
again.
2.
2. For 1.
Just take a spot off the bat, maybe not. No, not your guys, just my guys.
Just your guys.
Yeah.
You want to roll for your guys? Or do you want
Oh yeah, I'll kill my own guys. For 2.
For 2.
Right, I got feel no pain.
pain?
I'm gonna feel nothing. Oh, okay. Alright,
That was something.
you blew up my torment. He's dead.
I mean,
Okay, that is actually the end of my shooting phase. I don't feel necessarily like I've brought enough guns with me.
my camera is a highly volatile.
Blood crushers going in to the guardsman. I need a 9. However, I'm +1 to charge because I've got a banner. So I need an 8 on the dice. This is a big
Cool,
roll.
that's
I want this to go in.
Oh, it's a 3.
Oh, that's bad. I mean, I'm CPing it if it doesn't come through.
This is 7.
I'm CPing it. This is the big roll I wanted. Oh, don't. Yes.
Yay.
Yes, that's good. Okay. These guys here are -2 to charge. We all agree on that. There's no discussion. I think we said they're 5 away. They are, so I need a 7 on the dice. No, right. Best part is no matter what happened, that would have failed from the beginning. This unit here is going to charge that unit there. I need
Can't really
a
fail.
double 1. I've got a 4. I'll sort that nonsense.
Urine.
I'll sort that nonsense out later.
Okay.
The next charge is the Bloodhounds of Khorne are going into the Sentinels. I need a 9. I can't CP anything. I got a 5. That was not the best roll. I might risk the charge with the knight because I can step over my own plebs, but I'm 16 inches away. My understanding of a 2d6 is that I can't make that work.
Mathematically, that's impossible.
Yeah, so my last option is my chosen, who are maybe 12 away. We'll roll a double
Maybe
6.
12.
If I get a double 6, I'll look at the attack measure. I've got a double 6. Right, going with bone crushers first. Why? Because they're the most fun unit I own. I love them at the moment. I don't know why. Just some giant steel behemoth.
They look great.
Is amusing to me. So I get to do a brass stampede, which means on a 4+ I get to do D3 mortal wounds to you.
It's like a tank shot.
Oh, 3 of them. So 3 D3 mortal wounds before we start. 6 mortal wounds to the unit before we even roll any dice. 12 attacks hitting on 4s.
That's because of the.
These are 2s.
They're 2. Make. So pass 2, so 4 go through damage.
Damage 1.
Grand total 0.
Okay, so 10 dead so far. And then I've got 6 attacks from my chaps on the actual steeds. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Demon.
Blood crushers?
The Blood Crusher's the steed. What's the dude called?
Bloodletter.
Bloodletter. Thank you, Luke. Hitting on 3s. Miss. Wounding on 3s because these are strength 5.
Okay.
However, they're nasty.
6s, nothing. Or nearly.
So that's 12.
Two more dead.
Is that 12 dead in total?
10 fell, 2, yes, so 12 fell, 10 total.
Yeah. Okay. We've got 4d6 plus 8 attacks here. Yeah, hitting on 4s. A wound on 3s.
Okay, so
And 3s. We fluff a couple. So we've got 4, 5, 6 at -2.
6 at -2. The 6 then.
And then these guys hit on 4s. And these guys are strength 4 as well. Losing their temper, hitting 3s.
Dead. So the squad wise.
Chosen. We're up pawn. I will dart pack them so that they get lethal hits. So they automatically win on 5s. Let's see what happens. We're hitting on 3s. And then 5s are auto wounds. We need 5s to wound. Oh dear. 12 saves at AP -2.
That's good.
That's good.
So how many are going through? So 6 fail.
Yep.
Damage.
1.
Okay, so 6 go through. So it kills 1.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 wounds down to 1, so 1 left, and then that means 5 wounds go through onto the other one.
Liam's sentinels and infantry tried to fight back, but they were ineffective against the chaos onslaught. They missed most of their shots and barely wounded any enemies. But then, a surprising twist. The 25-man infantry unit had survived the attack with 13 men left, which meant they were still above half strength. They also had objective control 3, thanks to their fanatical devotion to the Emperor and their banners. They refused to flee, even as they saw their comrades being slaughtered by demons. Maybe they wanted revenge for their destroyed planet. Dan only scored 5 points for Storm hostile objective, but he had fallen into a tempting target trap. Liam was about to score 10 points on the primary, and the Sentinels had lured the Chosen into a dangerous position. The Astra Militarum were ready for their second turn.
Right, so we're back. Liam has opened up the discard squad here and whittled down this unit here. And that was all the guard squad shooting, wasn't it? There wasn't another one.
Yeah, it was that one shot.
Yep, those 2 squads there have whittled down this accursed unit here.
It's just vehicles.
Softening them up for later. So onto the vehicles. What are you starting with, Liam?
So we'll start with Chimera. So we'll try and carry on from what the infantry was doing.
Yep.
Right, so room within rapid fire range of the heavy stunner.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Okay, 3 wounds. AP 0, so you 6 ups. 6s. Full Velas gun array. 4s. Just the 1. And then wounds. No AP.
So 6s.
Hey!
Heavy bolter time.
Heavy bolters. Cool. 4s. Sustain.
Yep.
3s. 2. 3 -1. So sorry. 2 doesn't feel no pain.
So straight to feel no pain. That's 1 guy dead. And then on to the next one. And I'll kill a little guy as well.
Yeah,
So he's squished. And then the other heavy bolter round goes into this pleb here.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that's that. Over here,
Tank commander.
so one of the demolishers, limb rusters to come in. It's 2d3. I will be overcharging on this. 2d3 shots for 5. Okay, so this is 4s. 2. And then 8. So strength 8, so 20 on 2s.
Yep.
Both wounds, AP 3.
So down to 275s. Oh, 2 guys dead.
Any top saves on you?
No, cover.
Oh, of course, yes, yeah. Okay, so 2 deads,
Yep.
and then I've got the heavy stubber, 6 shots. 1, 2, 3. 1 wound, because you T4.
Yep, no AP.
No AP.
Oh, it takes a wound.
Okay. And then the heavy bolter. 1, and then wound, -1.
Oh, another one dead. That's 3 dead.
3 deads.
Yeah.
Okay, that's finished firing. Then now onto the knight. So we start off the hunter killer missile.
Yep.
We rolled 1s because he was the target of the sentinels.
Yep.
Hits. Finally, one is not a dud.
So,
I'm strength 14 on a hunter
oh
killer.
yeah, it's going to be
3s. Wounds.
Yep.
-3.
5 up. Oh.
D6 damage.
Yeah, go for it.
4 damage.
Okay, so he's down to 16 wounds.
So D6 shots for 4, so 7. So hit on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, that's a lot.
Nice.
3s. All wounds, -3.
So 5s. Yep. 6, did you say?
Sorry?
6 saves.
6 saves, -3, yeah. Oh,
Right, so 4 go through. What's the damage?
D6 damage.
Go on then.
So 4d6 damage. 2, 4, 6, and then 10 damage.
Okay, so I'm going to tear it down to a 2, put that up to a 6. It's got 6 wounds left.
Nothing. The 2 multi-melters, 4s, 2 hits, and 2s. Both wounds, -4.
So both dead. So just don't roll a 1.
Just don't roll 1, just
So
2 left.
roll 1. Right, that's 1 dead. Roll the other one.
4.
That's him dead too.
So
Right,
just
so
1
they're all dead.
D6 shots, +3. For 1. I will...
Okay.
1 more shots. Okay, 6. Okay,
Nice.
so 9.
Yeah.
9 shots. 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, 3's the wound.
Yep.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh no, it's half. So 3 at -3.
So we need a legendary roll here. Oh, he's toast.
Wounds left.
Yeah, he's got 4 wounds left.
4 wounds left.
So he's dead.
12.
Nice. Lehman rushes his rock up, blow him up, and then he explodes.
The traitor knight was finally destroyed by the Astra Militarum's relentless fire and a brave tank commander. The knight exploded in a huge blast, obliterating the traitor's body. The explosion also caused collateral damage to the Chaos forces, killing 2 fleshhounds, wounding the Forge Fiend 4 times, and slaying a legionary. The Astra Militarum showed their superior skill and courage in this battle.
4s. 1 wound. No AP.
Okay, takes a wound.
Okay, 6 wounds to 1. They got 3 wounds each, have they?
They got 4.
4. Okay, so 3 left. The heavy bolters. In fact, no, we'll do las cannon. Las cannon hits. Has stay still, so that's an auto wound.
Okay.
AP3.
Saved it.
Pass. Nice. 5 or 4.
4 up and vulnerable.
Very nice. Heavy bolters. 8 in total, so 6 go through. 5s, isn't it?
So 5's at -4 up and vulnerable, so it doesn't matter. So I take 1's dead.
So D6 +3.
4.
8 shots. 4s. Strength 10, so 3's the wound. 3 at -1.
Yeah. Oh, what's the damage?
Flat 3 each.
So another one. Oh, CP one. I've got some CP left. Right,
buddy.
so one takes 3 wounds. Yep.
We'll try. Okay, so D6 plus 3, I believe it is.
Yeah,
The
plus
later
1.
stuff.
Plus
Yeah.
1, other stuff.
3s, 2s,
4's needed. Oh no, what's the damage?
2.
Okay, so 1 dead and 1 takes a wound. 1 goes over.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, 2 damage on him. Right. I'm not quite used to using these little.
Cool,
There we go.
Okay, and then the Manticore. D6 plus 1, 4. Just 3s. 2s. Right, toughness.
7.
So 1 wound, sorry.
That's alright. And I pass it.
You passed it, okay. I'm going to have my squad here charge them.
Okay, go for it. Roll the dice, let's see what you get.
It's 8.
Okay, we'll move them in and then we'll come back.
The guardsmen fixed their bayonets and charged at the cultists, inspired by the destruction of the Chaos Knight. They shouted for the Emperor, but they forgot to record their heroic deed. Maybe that was better, as they only managed to kill a few of the traitors. Liam scored another 5 points on the secondary, and he had a clear advantage in this game. Dan scored 10 points on the primary, but he had no answer for the 3 Lehman Russ battle tanks that threatened his remaining Chaos Space Marines. The situation was grim for the followers of Chaos.
Right, so we're back at the end of my movement phase. I've done some shooting as well. Basically, nothing's moved. That's not true. The Bloodhound's moved up, Forge Fiend moved up, stayed put here because I'm on 2 objectives, and then these guys stayed put through Fear of Overwatch and the fact they needed double 1 to succeed their charge. I fired with my 2 chosen. They did absolutely nothing, and now we're going to fire. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Ah, quad 2s.
Oh no.
Made you waste some CP. Right. We'll now use the Dark Commune. I'll use Warp Curse, and I will use it on this little unit here. It's got sustained hits 2. It's 3 attacks. Let's see what happens. We got 3 hits, no sustained hits, strength 5, so we need on 3s. So that's 3 wounds onto that unit, please, Liam.
D6 is 3 go through.
Okay, so that's 3 dead. So I'm going to charge the Juggernauts. Actually, no, I'll charge the Chosen into the unit of little chappies there. I need to roll a double 1. But I'm -2. So it could go wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, if I roll a double 1. I rolled a double 1! The -2 makes a double 1. Hang on a minute, you can never reduce a movement down to 0, can you?
No.
Nope. So I'm in! No, maths being what maths is, that works out. Right, and then the Juggernauts go in.
No.
That's the one thing we did. So
You're making it to a 1 then.
From our... yeah,
to a 1.
yeah, but I'm 1.1 away. Right, Juggernauts go in.
Bomb. Bomb.
In they go. The Dark Commune now. I'm going to multi-declare charge, I'm going to charge both units.
Yes.
Yep.
They're happy there's just the heavy weapon team and the 2 guys there.
Yeah, that's all that's left there.
Happy days.
And we get a 7. Okay. So we've reached combat across the board. I'll start with my Juggernauts. Impact hits here. I need to get 4 pluses. Oh yeah, D3 mortal wounds. So that's 3 mortal wounds on the unit.
Yeah,
later.
6 ups. 2.
Okay,
So 2 down.
2 hit on 4s. Oh no, that's average. And this is AP1, so 3 wounds from the Juggernaut.
6s. Pass 2.
Okay, and
1.
then feel no pain.
6 up.
Nice.
So 1 more.
And then we've got 4 attacks from the dudes on their backs. That's 3 hits. So 5 wounds on 3s. Ah, 2 wounds.
AP.
2. Right, then I'm going to do the Chosen. I'm going to give them 5's auto wound. And I've got 8 attacks. Well, not with that roll, it's not. Okay. Look at that. Oh, no 5s.
Hey, you got one 5.
So I've got 1 5 and then 1 more wound. So 2 wounds at AP -2.
6 up. So 1 more dice.
Okay.
6.
Right, 6 dead. And I don't explode. So that's good. Right, so 6 dead over there then. Okay. It's 66 plus 12 attacks. Ooh, got a spinner. So 4s will go for 6s explode. Right. Let's take out the failures. Strength 5, so I'm moving on 3s. Right. This will take care of this squad. Right, 3 left, yeah.
Okay, so we will do this on the Commissar.
Yep.
AP?
2.
No, so he takes 2 wounds.
Okay.
So Commissar's down to 1 wound.
Okay, and then we'll have the Dark Communes attacks. So I will do the 2 Commune Blades next. So they've got 2 attacks each. For 4 attacks, hit on 3s. 6 is doing the auto wounding. Oh dear. So 3s.
5 ups. Abandoned effort, Commissar's dead. In fact,
Okay. Right.
so Warlord is dead.
And then we've got the normal guys. It's 4s but 6s explode. Oh no, 6s, look at that. Oh, I didn't even do the dice roll properly. They're good at munching. Oh, terrible, look at that. Right, we've got
7 more, AP nothing.
Yeah, onto your last 4 guys.
7 more, AP nothing. Here's 4. Here's 3. So 4 die.
Okay. Right, that's that wiped out there then.
I'm going to spend 2 CP.
Okay. You get to bring them back.
I'm going to put that 20-man block back into reserve.
The flesh hounds tore apart one of the sentinels, dragging the pilot out of his seat and ripping him to shreds. The remaining infantry squad on Liam's right flank resisted the repeated charges of the Bone Crusher, and the Chosen fought back against the Chaos Warriors, killing one of them. Dan still fails to control the objective, and he missed his opportunity to score tempting target. He only scored 4 points for engage on all fronts, thanks to his last unit of flesh hounds. Liam still held 2 objectives, and he scored another 10 points on the primary. He had a strong lead in this game as he prepared for his 3rd turn. Liam's turn 3 was a decisive moment in the battle. Spurred on by the death of House Castellum's Chaos Knight, the artillery unleashed everything it has on the Chosen and the Bone Crushers. They are annihilated by the barrage of shells. The Lehman Russ demolishers advanced through the ruins and fired their powerful cannons, destroying the Forge Fiend and the last legionaries. The infantry also contributed with their small arms fire, killing all but one of the accursed cultists. The battle was over by the end of turn 3, as Dan had only 1 unit left. As darkness fell on the battlefield, there was no mercy for the traitors who had betrayed the Imperium. The tech priest who had led the rebellion was executed in the cold of night. Liam may have won the game. However, this was not how most of the games went. According to the community results, Chaos won over 65% of the games, and the head of House Castellum had to defend his home planet from the Soul Blade. This was a Warzone Castellum Malleus battle. Our next campaign pack is out, featuring 2 war zones that any faction can be involved in. You can download the latest campaign pack in our Discord area. Thank you for listening, Q4.